fulfilling to know who you are and what God has called you to do. Knowing you sets you apart and begins to navigate you towards the place that God has prepared for you. That's right. Before you were formed in your mother's womb, I knew you, and I set you apart to be my spokesman to the nations. Jeremiah 1:5. So everywhere God has sent you to, they can find expression unhindered. You are a prophet to that place. But then, do people always find pleasing the places God has sent them to, or who God has made them to be? The answer would be not every time. Most people do not like or find pleasing what God has called them to be or to do, while some people seem to be well fitted fitted to the assignment. Now, whichever one best describes the reality, the truth will remain that only in the place that God has designed for you to be that you would find fulfillment and God would find expression. But sadly, most people struggle with accepting who God has made them to be. And that would be like popularly called transgender, for instance. Someone who God has made to be a male or a female chooses to be otherwise, goes for a surgery and appears to the public like they would want us to believe. But then the person's brain based identity and genetics will not match. That is highly catastrophic. So if God has sent you to those people, you are meant to be there. If God has sent you to that office, to that firm, you are meant to be there. That is where you should be. If God has sent you to that marriage, you are meant to be there. You are where you are supposed to be. If God has sent you, or let's say, if God has made you to be in a certain way, that is the best way you can ever be. So embrace who God has made you to be. Love you. Be comfortable with what God has assigned you to do. It's dangerous to not know who you are or what God has called you to be or to do. And why it is dangerous because you could be wasting your time with the wrong people or in the wrong place. Or another very scary one is that you could begin to have identity crisis. And when you want to be everyone else but you won't have the results that you were meant to have because that is not who you are made to be. And that can bring up can sprout jealousy, envy, competition, comparison, and above all, you're wasting your time. So it's very important that we are comfortable being us. We accept who God has made us to be. It is the best thing you could ever do for yourself. So find out what God has called you to be or who God has made you to be and love it. Be comfortable to be you.